Dear friends, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I know that you could be doing other fun stuff like, I don't know, feeding your chickens, washing cars, doing laundry. I mean, you could be doing a variety of other stuff, but you are not. You're sitting right there in front of your computer and you're watching my video, and I so greatly appreciate it. So I hope that you enjoyed today's project. As you know me, it is an easy one. Do not feel intimidated by all those colors. I promise it's an easy one, it's a fun one. Let me show you how I made this. Okay, so I'm going to be playing with a lot of different colors today, and I'm going to create a bunch of different shades as well and different thicknesses. So here you have the black that I rolled out. This is going to be my base, and I also have some green leaf that I'm mixing with some pearl clay. Here you have the turquoise glitter, which is so beautiful in this project, and then Cernit pearl, and the Cernit pearl I'm going to be mixing with some pearl, Sculpey pearl that I'm going to add different shades of blues. I'm going to do the same thing with the green, so you can see that some of the greens are darker than others because I'm taking the green leaf and I'm adding pearl to it just to create a variety of different shades. So you can see I have all those different shades of blues and greens created by adding some pearl to it, and that's how I'm going to do all the different shades of the colors that I'm using today. So this is my base, and that is black, and what I'm going to do is right now is I'm just going to start placing my clay on top of it. There is really no rhyme reason at this point as to what I'm doing. I will kind of try to do, let's say, see, I have the dark green, then I'm going to go in with the lighter green on top, and then even lighter on top of that, so that when I'll start slicing, you'll see all those different shades of green together, and then the same thing goes for the blues. But for the most part, I'm just placing all those different colors in a random kind of order. And this turquoise pearl is so beautiful. It will totally change. I know it's very bright right now, but it becomes kind of sort of translucent when you start slicing and then you start baking it. It really is very, very beautiful. I hope you really enjoy all those different colors because those are my favorite colors. And to top it off, I'm placing thin black clay. This is on the I ran the black on the thinnest setting of the pasta machine, and then I'm topping that with the pearl that was also run on the thinnest setting of the pasta machine, and then green, same thing, thinnest setting of the pasta machine, and the green that I'm using is the green leaf, leaf green. No, it's leaf green, Sculpey green clay. And right now I'm going to go in with my little cutters. You have seen me use them before. They are so handy for projects just like that, and you can see that I'm just going absolutely crazy in a completely random order. So it's my little cutters and also my little circle cutters, but you know, you could probably even like use a stamp or something like that, just to add some variation to the cuts. And I'm trying to just roll it out, just make sure that everything is nice and smooth before I start slicing my clay. Now my clay is ready for it. I did throw it in the freezer because you know it's pretty darn hot here, so it's so much easier to slice it and shave it when it's cold. So that's exactly what I'm doing, and I'm keeping all those little shavings for another piece of clay that I'm going to use for my pendants. But you can see how beautiful all the colors are coming through, and as you dig in deeper, you will see what I was talking about. Like if you layer a dark green and then you're going to put a little bit lighter green on top of it and then even lighter on top of that one, when you start slicing you get this really beautiful ombre effect. And right now you can see how you can actually go in and adjust how your piece of clay looks. You can shave off some spots if you feel that there's too black in one spot or too much green in one spot, or so on and so forth. You can totally do that. I really love that you can you really do have power over how this piece of clay is going to look. And before we move on, we're just going to smooth it out, and all those little shavings, I'm going to collect them on a piece of black clay, and I'm going to cut out some pendants from that as well. Yeah, the shavings are such a great addition, and you can see right here on the right, that's where I'm going to be using actually for my pendants that I'm cutting today. I'm going to use my shavings. So these little frames, I got them for my resin pendants, and they are fabulous for resin pendants, but they are also great for clay pendants, and they are super inexpensive, and they come in a variety of different shades and different colors. I'm using silver today, but you can get like little package that comes with gold, bronze, and silver, and you basically are going to cut out the clay with that shape, with that frame, and we are going to bake it inside that frame. Now, so that you know that these frames are not going to glue that clay into them. So after you bake it, and if you don't put resin, that clay will easily pop out, but I'm going to be putting resin on the pendants, so I really don't worry about it. But you just take the frame out and you clean it out, and they are so beautiful, and they are ready to be baked at 270 degrees for half an hour. After I took them out of the oven, I added my 2-part resin, which I love, and there you have it. And there's the teal. Do you see the glitter? That teal is it has become so translucent. It's not teal, it's turquoise. I mean the turquoise glitter. It just became so translucent after, during the baking process. But these came out so pretty. It's just so easy because the little frame adds so much to the pendant and makes it so fancy. And it was a very simple pendant to put together, right? I definitely would add resin to the top to make sure that the pendants are sitting very well and sturdy in those frames. So my friends, I told you it was quick and easy. Let me know what you think about this project, and till next time, ta-ta!